Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a book video and I'm so excited because I've wanted to do a book video for such a long time. I've been watching a lot of like book hauls, book reviews, favorites videos with books included, I don't know. And I just really developed a love for books recently, and especially lifestyle books. So that's mainly what we're talking about today. Before we get into that though, I don't know if you noticed, but my hair is a little different. I actually got my hair cut yesterday, so a couple days from when you're watching this, but I am in love with my hair. I think I could even go a little bit shorter, but I just had an overwhelming need to get my hair cut. I just had a great experience. I went to Head Candy Salon at Bankers Hall in downtown Calgary, and I went to Paloma, and she was amazing. So if you're looking for a new hairdresser, highly recommend. And yeah. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 books that I've added to my reading list. They're mostly lifestyle. There is one fiction I popped in there, and I'm just really excited about them. Let me know in the comments which one you think I should read next, because I just finished Outlander. That book took me like 2 years to get through because I just was not a committed reader. And now that I've started to read like 20 minutes every day, or 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night, like whatever I feel, it's definitely helped me to I guess have like the stamina to get through a whole book a little faster, maybe, I'm hoping. And just the excitement to read more. So let's just get into this. Okay, this first one I actually did kind of start on the plane on the way home from California, but this is by Mindy Kaling, and I actually have both of her books. I'm just including the first one right now because I will eventually get to the second one, but of course I want to read them in order, you know. So this book is called Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me? And I love Mindy. You know I have a deep love for her and the Mindy Project, and I'm so excited to see her in A Wrinkle in Time. I love that woman. And oh, also Champions. I realized Champions was on last night. I need to go watch her new show. I just love the way she talks. She talks like how I would like to talk. Like, just, she doesn't have a filter really, and she just says what's on her mind, and I love that. And so far reading this book, like I've only gotten through, what, like 16 pages, okay? So really at the beginning, but I love how you can really hear her telling the story. So this book is really about her life, and so far I've read a lot of her like kind of childhood stories, but also supposed to be kind of about like how she got into comedy, and also kind of talking about like insecurities and things like that, like things that she grew up thinking about herself, and I guess really how she became Mindy Kaling, you know? And on the back there's a picture of her as a child, and I just love it. Honestly just love it. I feel like I should read you like a little part of it so you can kind of get a good idea of how she writes. So I'm just gonna read you a bit of the introduction. Thank you for buying this book. Or, if my publisher's research analytics are correct, thank you, Aunts of America, for buying this book for your niece that you don't know that well but really want to connect with. There are many teenage vampire books you could have purchased instead. I'm grateful you made this choice. I thought I'd take a minute to answer some questions. So then she kind of goes into, what is the book about? Actually, let me just read you that. In this book, I write a lot about romance, female friendships, unfair situations that now seem funny in retrospect, unfair situations that I still don't think are funny, Hollywood, heartache, and my childhood. Just that really hardcore, masculine stuff men love to read about. I wrote this book in a way that reflects how I think. Sometimes it's an essay or story, and sometimes it's a pleast, which is a piece with a listy quality, a term I've just made up. Is this one of those guidebooks celebrities write for girls? Oh, hell no. I'm only marginally qualified to be giving you advice at all. My body mass index is certainly not ideal. I frequently use my debit card to buy things that cost less than $3 because I never have cash on me, and my bedroom is so untidy it looks like vandals ransacked the anthropology sales section. I'm kind of a mess. I did, however, fulfill a childhood dream of writing and acting in television and movies. Armed with that confidence, alongside a lifelong love of the sound of my own voice, yes, I've put some advice in this book. However, you should know I disagree with a lot of traditional advice. For instance, they say the best revenge is living well. I say it's acid in the face. Who will love them now? Another old saying is that revenge is a dish best served cold, but it feels best served piping hot, straight out of the oven of outrage. My opinion? Take care of revenge right away. Push, shove, scratch that person while they're still within arm's reach. Don't let them get away. Who knows when you'll get this opportunity again. I'm just really excited to read this. And I was reading on the plane, I started laughing and I was trying to read it to my dad. How we kind of sit on the plane usually is like, I'm in the window seat, my mom's in the middle, my dad's the aisle seat, because my dad gets claustrophobic on planes. And so I was reading this book and I'm laughing and Dad's like, oh, what are you reading? I'm like, Dad, listen to this. But like with the sound of the plane and my mom being in between us, I'm just like literally yelling the book at my dad. Oh my God. So finally I just like passed it over and he just like read the parts that I told him to read and he laughed. And yeah, I feel like I'm gonna relate to this book in ways that, well, I haven't related to a lot of books, let's just say that. Okay, the next one is the fiction book. This one is Snow Falling by Jane Gloriana Villanueva. I'm trying to sound Spanish. Oh my gosh, I wish I could speak Spanish so bad. But this is the book from Jane the Virgin. If you don't know, obviously I'm heavily obsessed with TV. I'm that consumer that obviously buys books from TV, so I'm like the prime target audience. But basically in Jane the Virgin, she is a writer and she writes this romance, and this is the actual book she wrote, and they published it as an actual story. It even has on the back like the description of like the author. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna read the back and it's gonna give away some stuff from the seasons. So if you haven't watched the show or you're looking to watch the show, go to this time slot for when the spoilers are over. So basically it's all about her and her husband Michael and their love story, and she's kind of taken their love story and put it into the time of 1902. And so it's definitely different, you know, but basically it's like based on what the show is about, and she writes this book in the show, and I just think it's like a cool like full circle thing. I don't know why, but let me just read you some of the back. In 1902 Miami, Josephine Galena Valencia has big dreams. Engaged to Pinkerton detective Martin Cadden and working at the lavish Regal Soul, her life changes forever one champagne-fueled night with dashing hotelier Rake Silvino. Josephine must decide where her heart lies, even as a dangerous crime lord threatens all she holds dear. Will her dreams dissolve like falling snow or lead to happily ever after? And it even has on the back, like, brilliant, moving, masterful. I laughed, I sobbed, I even danced. The best novel of the century. And it's Rogelia de la Vega, who is her dad. And then in the little kind of like blurb about the author, you know, Jane, it says, a lifelong fan of romance novels and telenovelas, Jane Gloriana Villanueva has worked as a publisher's assistant at Silver Horizons and a dating columnist for Cosmopolitan Online. She is now thrilled to be publishing her first novel. Snow Falling is a sweeping historical romance based on Jane's now notorious true story of being accidentally artificially inseminated as a Catholic virgin, becoming the target of nefarious crime lord Sinrostro, and ultimately marrying her true love, who died tragically young. And I'm just so excited to read this. I did already start it, but I'm one of those people that I can't commit to one book. Like, I really just need to commit to one book. That's what I'm gonna do, but I am so excited. I actually gave this to Jasmine for Christmas because Jasmine loves Jane the Virgin as well. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Now let's move into lifestyle. The first book I want to share with you I actually got for Christmas, and this is one that I heard of from the Anna edit. I love Anna. She is like such goals in my brain. Like, I love how she's completely herself but yet leads this lifestyle that I'm like, yeah, I love that. So this is called The Working Woman's Handbook, and it's by Phoebe Lovett, and this is basically a book all about working as a woman. Let me read the back, okay? So The Working Woman's Handbook is the ultimate guide to career satisfaction, filled with practical advice on developing and driving a working life you love. Whether you're a first-time freelancer, budding businesswoman, or dedicated professional looking to enhance your prospects, this book offers all the information and inspiration you need to make it work. So I'm just really excited to read this. It does look like a lot more hands-on kind of stuff. Like, they even have little pages you get to fill out, which I think is kind of cool. I'm really excited to read this, and I hope it's as inspiring as animated sound. I'm sure it is. So yeah, I'm stoked about it. Next I have another social media like person book. This is called Capture Your Style, and it's actually written by Amy Song. And I think she's written it with someone else. Let me just see if I can, with Erin Weinger? Oh boy. But this is basically a book all about transforming your Instagram, and I follow Amy on Instagram. Her handle is Song of Style, and I love her photos. I'm sure a lot of you follow her, if not all of you, because she has such great outfit photos, travel pictures, like it's just lifestyle goals basically. So I saw this book in chapters and I was like, hey, that looks like a book I could really get on board with. Learn the secrets to taking gorgeous Instagram photos, build your brand and following, and showcase your style in the ultimate guide to the world's fastest growing social media platform. It says up your Insta game, which I can always up my Insta game. So I'll kind of read you some table of contents. So basically it has the ins and outs of Instagram, capture your style, become a storyteller, find and grow your audience, Insta gold. I'm really stoked to read this. I think it'll be a really easy book just to pick up and read because it's not like an in-depth story, like it's just really great tips, so there you go. My last one is a book that I came across when my friend Jessie and I were book shopping, and this is called Lazy Perfection, The Art of Looking Great Without Really Trying. Does that not like sound like a goals thing? Okay, it's by Jenny Pattinkin. I love the look of this book. Again, let me read you the back. It says, could you use a little lazy perfection in your life? Every woman wants to look like the best version of herself, natural, radiant, and confident, but who has the time to master complicated makeup steps or the patience to sift through the glut of choices at the beauty counters? Celebrated makeup artist Jenny Pattinkin cuts through the confusion and clutter with her lazy perfection approach to beauty, replacing complex techniques and hard-to-wear trends with a streamlined, sophisticated approach to makeup. Okay, here you'll find guidance on finding a beauty routine that works for you without a lot of involved steps or overpriced products, guiding you through an initial makeup drawer purge, through setting beauty priorities, to crafting a finished look. Jenny gives you real-life tips for spending your limited time and budget to achieve the results you want. With Lazy Perfection, you'll know that you're putting your best face forward, minus the fuss. So, yeah, I'm just really excited to read this. It kind of seems like a Parisian approach to makeup, which, I mean, who doesn't want to be Parisian? Come on. There's lots of good sounding chapters. She tells you how to wash your makeup brushes properly, you know, tells you how many of each product you need, which, let's be honest, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever be able to follow this completely because I'm not addicted to makeup products. I don't know, just lots of good stuff. As I said with all these books, I'm really excited to read this, so yeah. There we go. Let me know which of these books you think I should read first, because that is the hardest thing to choose out of reading books. Like, how do you pick? How do you pick? I don't know. I did purchase all of these books at Chapters, so you can probably find them at any bookstore. I would just search up online. You can probably buy them on Amazon. You know, there's lots of good places to buy books these days. It's gonna be a year of reading, or a lifetime of reading for me. And yeah, so that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this on Sunday morning, I really hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And also I hope that you guys have a really inspiring and productive week. I love you so much, and yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!